What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. As you guys have probably heard, there was a stream with an Empire actor. He was at someone's house, a streamer's house. Seemed like the family was there at that time. And I don't want to play the video for fear of YouTube taking the video down. But those of you who saw it were most likely disturbed by what you saw. The young man, Michael Rainey, was groped by TyTy James' sister on Twitch. Like, basically just groping his thing. I don't know how old the young lady is. And she was just really happy to do it. The guy was shocked, right? The guy really was uncomfortable. And I want to read what he had to say about the video. At this point, everyone has seen the video circulating online. I am still in shock and don't fully know how to process what happened last night. This is an unfortunate situation that I do not condone anyway. I can't take it lightly because I know I would be in serious trouble if the roles were reversed. The fact is, a assault, I'll blur that SE word out, is never okay regardless of gender or status. We're all human and we should respect each other. Most importantly, we should always respect ourselves. Now, the thing is, those of you who saw the video, she did it right in front of his family, right in front of the dad, in front of everyone. And he tried to play it off, tried to laugh. 50 Cent said, you know, it's no harm in what she was doing. Which, I mean, that's BS, okay? But I want to just continue to talk about this. This is very important. When it's men, nobody cares, all right? And this is the point. When you are a black man, everything you have to take it laying down. Like, he couldn't be able to come out and say really what he wanted to say. If it was a woman, she would talk about the guy in a very demeaning way. So basically, you know, as a guy, you get disrespected like that, and then you have to come out and still be respectful towards the person that disrespected you. And the reality is the reason why those women are going around doing it, they can get away with it. Let me tell you, this is not uncommon, man. Do you know how many men are propositioned for sex in the workplace? How many men, dare I say young men? I asked guys one day in the comments, how many of you were approached by an older woman for sexual favors? So many young black men are in their youth. Press 1. They have agreed that it happened before to them. And when you want to talk about their experience, you don't care. When you look at somebody as a woman, this is happening. You look at something like this is happening. You look at some of these young men that are sons, this is happening to them. A lot of folks don't care. So when you don't care and these young kids grow up to, you know, have a certain attitude towards women, you will say you need to go and fix yourself. While at the same time, you're not respecting yourself. See, that's the whole thing. You're not respecting yourself at all. You're not respecting yourself. You're not respecting men. Just going up and just grab the guy. Let me just grab him because I can. You know, and women feel entitled to just do that. You know, let me show up at your house, do whatever you want. You know, grabbing guys. If you don't do this, I'm going to say this. You know what I mean? Guys, like, you know, if you don't, you know, comply with what I'm telling you to do, I'll say you did something else to me. I'll say you raped me. Oh, if you don't do this in one situation, I'm going to fire you. Okay? Isn't that what happened with Natalie Hall? Natalie Hall was a married woman sleeping with another guy and fired him because basically he didn't want to clap her cheeks anymore. Answering his phone, right? Trying to force her will on someone. This is something that happens a lot amongst men. Men are often threatened about giving up the D, and yeah, it happens, man. And the men have to take it laying down because, hey, you're a guy. You can't be harassed. What are you talking about? Yeah, you can, man. Right? Men get stalked. Men get preyed upon by women. How many of these teachers have you seen? Just look at the stories. Some of these ladies are beautiful. You're like, what's going on here? Beautiful woman. The woman is 25, 26, some of them being married. Wonder what they're doing with those little boys? I mean, there were so many stories out about it at one point. It was crazy, all through Arizona, Oklahoma. These teachers are sending these guys pictures, doing things. Then some people got the nerve to blame the kid. You know, make him the victim. The guy is 14, 15. You wouldn't say that if it was the other way around. But you want to say it for the guys. And there's so many men out there that go through this and for fear of people coming after them. Because if you start exposing a lot of this stuff, you know, people want to make you pay. I can guarantee there's a lot of this going on in the industry. A lot of women who are the executives. We've already seen with Tiffany here. Women get some power. It sometimes can be no different with a man in power. And then they're going to say, all right, well, listen, I want to be able to use my situation against you. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to basically say that if you, do whatever you want, because I do whatever I want to you because I can. And the thing is, who taught this girl? Like, that's the thing that I want to know. The parent was right there. Okay. This young woman, I don't know how old, and I'm glad they got it on camera because, if he didn't want to deal with her, all she could say was, you know what? He tried to groom me. She didn't even care it was on camera. She just went and just did it like, boom. Grab your meat. Do you like this? Do you like this? That's what you want? And I'm gonna tell you guys, man, keep your hands off women. Guys, keep your hands off women, okay? It's not gonna work the same way with you. You're gonna lose everything. If you deal in that foolishness, you're gonna lose everything. Don't you do that. If they want to be silly, let them. Let them. But you, oh no, we can't have that. So shout out to the brother for being very professional about it. I thought that was very nice. But guys, what do we think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again. Another episode of Celebrity Drunk. Push it for all you do, Sir Bill. We're out.